teachers and my dear friends. This is V. PRIYA SREE. I am pursuing 9th grade at LOKSHITH tutorial. Today I want to present an interesting seminar in front of great people like you. Now I will say complete seminar regarding cell structure and functions. Let us go to seminar. Yes. Before starting this seminar, I will ask some small question regarding cell structure and functions. Do you know what is meant by cell? Yes, cell is a one structure which will be presented outer. Do you know its structure and functions? Yes, of course you know. There are cells in structure and functions will be presented to calculate. Do you know typical cell? Yes, of course you know. The cells which are presented in the structure of plant, nothing but stems, leaves, is known as typical cell. There are some organisms will be presented in this typical cell. Are you understand about typical cell? Yes, of course you have understood. Let us go to another topic. Before starting this topic, I will show pictures regarding to the cell membrane and plasma membrane. Let us see the picture. Yes. This is the picture of typical cell plant. These are the functions of and parts of the typical cell. Endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, nuclear apparatus, chloroplast, cell wall, vacuole and nucleus. These all will be presented, these all 7 parts will be presented cell structure and functions. Let us see the picture of typical animal cell. This is the picture of typical animal cell. Cytoplasm, nuclear apparatus, plasma membrane, endoplasmic reticulum, nucleus, mitochondria. There are some differences into these pictures. They are chloroplast will be also chloroplast and here having chloroplasma. And you can see here nucleus. Here also nucleus will be presented. And the vacuole. Here no vacuole will be presented. These are the some different structures will be presented in animal cell and in some plant cell. Cell structure as cell membrane and plasma membrane. In plants there are another layer will be presented around them. That is nothing but cell membrane. Do you know cell membrane? Yes, of course you know. Yes, in this plants that is known as cell wall will be presented. In animal cell also there will be cell wall presented. Do you know plasma membrane? Yes, of course you know. The membrane, however, it will do the plasma membrane like contain only the cell wall. It is the main structure will be presented. It will not contain chloroplast. Let us see the picture. Yes. The cell membrane is very fixable through the lips and the proteins. The cell membrane is the outermost layer of the cell is structure and it will be the many beginnings of that. It will not contain chloroplast. Are you understand this topic? I hope you are all understood. Let us go to another topic. Yes. Do you know cell wall? Yes. Of course you know. Before starting this topic, I will show pictures regarding to the cell wall. Let us see the picture. Yes. This is known as the cell wall, cell membrane, nothing but cell will be presented. And in this cell membrane, you can see the membrane which features are occurring in plants, nothing but which in the plant structure. And it is the endoplasmic reticulum. And it will cell wall. Where are the cell wall will be presented? Yes, of course you know the presented in the plants and animals whichever you want. You can see onion wall. The cell wall will be presented outer layer of the onion. This is one example of live activity of cell membrane. In this, you have learned about the cell wall. Now you understand about the cell wall. How does the cell wall functions will do? With the supporting of doing work and energy, it will give the layers to another parts. Yes, it is right or not? Yes, it is right. Are you understand this topic? Yes, I hope you are all understood. Let us go to another topic. Yes. Do you know cell membrane? Yes, of course you know. In plant cell, you have learnt about some structures and parts now. Like this also, there are 7 types of functions. Mitochondria, nucleus, chloroplast, glucocephalius, and some will be presented endoplasmic reticulum. And these are the 7 types of will be presented. Each one have specific structure and its functions. Do you know mitochondria? Yes, of course you know. Mitochondria is very small and spherical or cylindrical shape. You can see, observe under the microscope means you can see the shape of the mitochondria is oval or cylindrical. It is a summer? Yes. When we observe under the mitochondria, it will observe like a small and thin layer. Do you know some cells we will observe under the microscope, electronic microscope, because it will show clarity and detailedly. Yes, 2 to 150 times smaller than the nucleus mitochondria. Yes, it is right or no? Yes. Let us see the picture of mitochondria. Let us see the picture. You can see here the mitochondria. You can see this is the nucleus, and you can see nucleus in chick cells. And now you can see the mitochondria in onion peel cell. They done one activity regarding to the mitochondria in onion peel. Yes, this is the mitochondria where it will be presented. And this is the LS of mitochondria. These are the functions of that. Do you know mitochondria is 2 to 8 microns and it was 1.5 micron. You know 1 to 150 times it is smaller than the nucleus. Of course, it is very smaller than the nucleus and the functions are very accurately will be done. Let us learn the functions of mitochondria. Yes. These are the functions of mitochondria: matrix, nucleus, inner membrane, outer membrane. Now you can see the LS of mitochondria. These are the functions will be presented in mitochondria. You know, when you observe under the mitochondria in electronic microscope, you understood about the mitochondria is a very specialized structure. Then you notice about the structures. This is yes or no? Yes, of course it is right. Because mitochondria are very specialized structures. It was cylindrical and spherical shape. Are you understand this topic? Yes, I hope you are all understood. Let us go to another topic. Yes. Do you know nucleus in chick cell? Yes, of course you know. Before starting this topic, I will show pictures regarding to the nucleus. These are the pictures of nucleus and these are the functions of nucleus, and this is a nucleus in chick cell. You can see here cytoplasm, cell membrane, nucleus will be presented in chick cell. And this is the nucleus. Nuclear pore and genetic material and nuclear membrane and nucleus plasma. These functions will be able to the nucleus conservation. You know, nucleus will contain the matter and structure functions of the cell, and the characteristics of the nucleus will be taken by the organisms. It is a special structure in the nucleus. A small thing of nucleus, it will contain cellular organisms in it. Are you understand this topic? Yes, I hope you are all understood. Let us go to another topic. Do you know plasma? Yes, of course you know. Before starting, I will show some pictures regarding plasma. These are the pictures of plastocytes. Yes, this is one type of chloroplast will be presented in this plastocytes. And this is the chloroplast in algae. And this is the structure of chloroplast. Chloroplasts are very different shapes in oval. And chloroplast is one type of plastocytes between the plastocytes are we presented in oval only in a plant cell. Plastocytes are mainly there are three types. Each one have specific structure and their functions. Is it yes or no? Yes, there are three types of functions in their chloroplast. Chloroplast is nothing but it is the only part will be present in the plastocytes. I will show pictures one time according to this. This is the structure of chloroplast. There will be three functions around this only. Are you understand this topic? Yes, I hope you are all understood. Let us go to another topic. Yes, do you know endoplasmic reticulum? Yes, of course you know about endoplasmic reticulum. Do you know full form of ER? Yes, endoplasmic reticulum. And second full form is nothing but SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. And RER is nothing but rough endoplasmic reticulum. There are three types. This will become in your future of asking general questions in this lesson. These are the three full forms you must learn and very carefully you should keep. Let us discuss about endoplasmic reticulum. Before starting this topic, I will show pictures regarding to this. Let us see the picture. Yes. Endoplasmic reticulum is a very fast network of membrane. It is very large membrane. It will be present in endoplasmic reticulum. This cell will be projected by the cytoplasm. This is the picture of endoplasmic reticulum found in the electron microscope. You can see the function smooth endoplasmic reticulum SER and rough endoplasmic reticulum. Are you understand about this endoplasmic reticulum? Yes, of course I hope you all understood this topic. Let us go to another topic. Yes. Before starting this topic, I will show pictures regarding to this. You know this picture? Yes, googly complex. Yes, it is a googly complex. Organs is very made up of general membranes of circulation. All this will be here in 1898 was discovered this complex. In this complex it was very important and this was main structures will be presented. You can see here the vacuoles and spinal lumen. These all will be presented in googly complex. This membrane elaborate on the life structure of this googly complex. In simple, it should say in googly complex is nothing but a large membrane which contains so much of googly complex in the year of 1898, and it was the cell membrane who are cell organelles, and it was discovered by the mitochondria. Are you understand this topic? I hope you are all understood. Let us go to another topic. Yes. Do you know vacuole? Of course you know. Vacuoles is nothing but an empty place which occupy cells of animals or plants. Any cells which occupy space is nothing but vacuoles. It is yes or no? Yes. Vacuoles will occupy space and it will contain which is needed of space and which do not have. This is the function. Now let us see the picture of vacuole. Yes. You can see there are three-dimensional pictures in cell. And in vacuoles some space will be taken. Are you understand this topic? I hope you are all understood. Let us go to another topic. Yes. Do you know lysosomes? Yes, of course you know. Lysosomes are nothing but structures which will be presented in the liposomes. The structure will take a specific functions of this. These parts will be not useful in as well as in this. Are you understand this topic of vacuoles and liposomes? Yes, I hope you are all understood. Let us go to another topic. Do you know cells are very flat? Yes, cells are very flat. And who discovered the cells? Yes, Robert Hooke, a British scientist, who discovered the cells. Before he was invented, cells are very flat or who discovered of cells? Of course you have some maybe questions. Let us see the picture of one eye. There are three dimensions of eye picture in the cell organelles. You can see here this is a cell. Are you understand this? Suppose three-dimensional parts of cells are very flat. This is the topic of cells are very flat. Are you understand this topic? Yes, I hope you are all understood. And this is a last topic will be presented in cell structure and its functions. Previous chapters you have learnt about the cells where it will come. Yes, cells. Do you know cells where it will come? Yes, of course you know. Because cells are made up of our human beings only. An animal cell will be presented. A plant cell will be presented. A scientist of Robert Hooke, he discovered the cells. Are you understand this topic? Yes, I hope you are all understood. Are you understand my seminar? Yes. Thank you for spending your valuable time for watching my video.